And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting... It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it rattles the bar! And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Khan claims it without any fuss. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Rui Costa. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest. And Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run... Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely bit of skill. It's Insigne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Insigne will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tottenham do have a chance to counter here. And this is Del Piero. He's beaten the last man. Iniesta, Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance for a shot! Pirlo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chance! It's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Tottenham penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Insigne. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And a chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Platini is on his own. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Tottenham presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Tottenham find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thuram. Tottenham have scored 2 quick goals here. And this is Pele. And it's Ibrahimovic. Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pele. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Could move up a gear here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
Oh, shooting chance! Cruyff. And the counter is on. Cruyff. And it's Michel Platini. Del Piero on 2 now and looking for 3. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. That is good strength. Maldini makes the interception. Rui Costa. That is good alertness. Platini. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. Great football, shot and save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's being urged to shoot. And Del Piero! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Pelé. Threads one in. Over to the left. Now it's Insigne. Chance here to counter. Cruyff. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Platini. Great vision. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Oh, that is a good... Pelé! He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Del Piero! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Tottenham will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day. Takes a shot! And he should have made it 4.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram. And it's Thuram for Iniesta. Rijkaard. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Del Piero. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And he's had a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Platini. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?